Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday, and welcome to our daily ritual. I'm Reese Brown, and today we are focusing on the fourth pillar of coherence, which is philosophy that manifests as our values. I am going to light some sage just to cleanse our shared space, and as I do so, I want to invite you to start to deepen your breath and close your eyes or soften your vision. And as you start to deepen your breath, tune into your body and how you're feeling right now. Maybe roll your shoulders back a little bit, or stretch out your neck. Send your breath to any tight areas. Just be in the present moment with yourself. Here in a minute, I am going to ask you to take a deep breath with me, and when I do so, I want you to make it the deepest breath of the day so far. Whenever your breathing pattern allows, take that deep breath in. And keep going, keep inhaling, and exhale. And tune into the collective. All the people across space and time sharing this breath and sharing this ritual. You can start to allow your breathing to return to a normal rhythm, and feel free to open your eyes or leave them closed if you would prefer to do so. I'm going to begin shuffling our cards for today, and as I do so, tune back into that theme of philosophy. What comes up when I say philosophy? Or values? Do you have any questions that pertain to philosophy or your values? How do we live out our philosophy? How do we make it more than just an intellectual practice and a lived one? Our card today is the Three of Wands. What a beautiful card. We see a man with his back facing us, turned, staring out at a vast, expansive landscape with three wands that look almost like wooden branches or staves kind of in the ground behind him, and he is holding onto one, almost as though it's an oversized walking stick or that he's taking a break on it. And truly, it's a pretty barren landscape, but he has these red and green robes and a crown that looks almost halo-esque around his head. The wands are the suit of spirit, of connection to the divine, to the ethereal, to the esoteric, and this card is really a call for exploration. What is important to us is so numerous. How can we begin to list the things that we want to take value in our lives? And I think without exploring them, without trying them on, how do you live the expression of these values if you don't experiment with them? I think it's very much like finding your own personal style. If you don't try on different colors and shapes and silhouettes and decades and vintage and modern and different eras, you don't really know in practice what works for you. You may have an idea of what you like visually, but how does it look on? How does it make you feel when you're wearing a certain piece? The same goes for your values. The idea of fairness or the idea of kindness seem really great in principle, but when you put those actions into practice, do they help you live in alignment with your highest self, with the person that you want to be, with the version of you that you are excited to wake up to and be? Moving into our mantra for today, based on the Three of Wands and this theme of philosophy, our mantra is going to be, I am expansive in my thinking. I want us to really embrace trying new things. I think for me especially, I'll get fixed in this idea that, oh, I know what works for me. I know the mindsets and values and philosophies and paradigms that help me. But as I grow and change, all of those things should grow and change with me, with us. And staying locked and stagnant in those worldviews does nothing to support you or making the world around you a better place. Continuing to explore these things is not only healthy, but important. In a moment, I am going to invite you to take a deep breath with me, and on the exhale, we will repeat our mantra of, I am expansive in my thinking. Whenever you are ready, take that deep breath in, and exhale. I am expansive in my thinking. For our practice today, ask someone in your life, what is your life philosophy? What are your most important values? And try them on for size mentally. Are they ones that you feel like you agree with? That it's like, yeah, those are ones that I think so. Then maybe bring them to the forefront of your mind and experiment with them a little bit more. Have you never thought of these values as being important? And if so, spend some time thinking about it. Or do you disagree with it? And if so, why? Could they be thinking about this value in a vastly different way than you are? What makes it important to them? And why do they use that in their life? Thank you all so very much for being here today and being a part of our daily ritual. Share with me in the comments down below what value this person in your life shared with you that is their important value. I want to know what y'all are hearing and what people are saying. I think that's so interesting. Also, share this with someone that you think would enjoy this episode or could really use this reminder today. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all right back here tomorrow. Until then, love. Our Daily Ritual is a podcast by the Cohere Collective that helps you build purpose and coherence into your daily routine. Please follow, like, subscribe, share, rate, review, leave a comment, all of the things to just sprinkle some love on our Daily Ritual and the Cohere Collective. That is the best way to support the work that we are doing over here. If you want to know more about Cohere, you can head on over to www.thecoherecollective.com to check out all of our other content and offerings. A big thank you to Podington Bear for our Daily Rituals theme music, and I hope you feel like you are living more coherently. Until next time, love.